This short webinar recording is called Getting Started with Inspec for Physics. It's a joint webinar recording with Susan Watson, who's the customer consultant from Inspec, and myself, Karen Goodwin, and I'm the academic librarian for sciences at Kent University. If you've not come across Inspec before, it's an important source if you're studying physics. It's a very large database and includes over 15 million records. These are mainly journal articles and conference proceedings. All the content you find in Inspec can be used and cited when writing your assignments and project work. There are lots of articles and documents available as full text, but as it's such a large database, we don't have full text access to everything. We do pay a subscription to access the content in Inspec, so you'll need to access it through the Kent University Library web pages. I'll show you how to do this now. So if you go to the Kent University homepage and find the link for students, select Library Services. This will take you through to the Library Services homepage. On the homepage, click on the link that says Resources, eBooks, eJournals, Databases, and this is just underneath the Library Search box in the middle of the screen. On this page, you'll see a link for the A to Z of e-resources and databases. Select this link and then find I for Inspec. Click on I and just scroll down the page to find Inspec. It's also called Engineering Village. So you should now be on the home page for Engineering Village or Inspec. And now I'll pass over to Susan, who will give you a short demonstration on how to get started with Inspec.
Thank you, Karen. Engineering Village is the search platform and Inspec is the database. Here we are on the home page in Quick Search. The key thing to point out first of all is the question mark on the top right for help and support. The tutorials give you contextual help throughout the database. Quick Search is a good place to start. In Quick Search you can enter keywords in Search For and select search fields at Search In. In the Search For heading here on the right, you have one search field by default, where keywords are entered. You can click on the plus sign, Add Search Field, for additional fields to search in. I will add one more, like so. On the left-hand side, you can see the search options here. This is set to default all fields. The search options are designed to help define in which fields you would like to search. As you can see, there are a variety of options to choose from in the drop-down menu here. And just beside, here on the left, are the Boolean operators for combining your search terms, and, or, and not. You'll see just underneath the search box some additional search options. You can use these if you wish to limit your search terms before running the search, such as date, document type, discipline, sort by, for example. Let's try a search. I'm interested in the Doppler effect of underwater acoustics. So I'll start typing Doppler here. And as I type, you'll see something called autosuggest working as I type. Defining search terms can sometimes be difficult or time-consuming, so autosuggest helps guide your searching and makes it easier and quicker to find terms by displaying subject-focused terms that match what you type. I'll choose Doppler effect from the suggested terms. and then subject, title and abstract to search in. You can also use the Boolean operators on the left, as I mentioned before, to modify your search. So I'm going to choose and from the drop down because I'm also interested in underwater acoustics, which I'll start typing. Okay, so I'll choose underwater acoustics from the suggested terms, and again subject, title and abstract to search within. To search Inspec on Engineering Village, just click on the magnifying glass here on the right. So here are our results. Just underneath the search section in light green you can see what you have searched for. If you've too many results, you can refine them to pinpoint exactly what you're looking for and analyse the information. You'll see the refined results here on the left. So I'll just minimise these so you can see what they are. Okay, so these can help you quickly and easily refine or filter your results. To open a facet, just simply click here on the arrow. So I'll choose year and document type and scroll down. You can view all if you want to see additional information. The number to the right of each facet reflects the total number of records. You can export to a chart to analyse trends in a result by clicking here, or you can download the data using this icon here. The facets can help you find documents quickly, easily and accurately, as well as analyse the results. So to filter your results from one or more facets, simply click on the checkbox here. So I'm going to choose years 2016 and 2017, and from document type, journal article. So we just want to see the journal articles from these 2 years here. So I'll scroll up and click Limit to under Refine Results. So here are our refined results. We now have 28 records. Okay, so I'll scroll down to see what might be interesting. If you see something of interest, you can show the preview to get some more information on it, or the detailed tab here, or simply open by clicking on the title. Okay, so you'll see your search terms displayed in the abstract when you open it up. I'm just going to click back to results. So what do we want to do with the results? Having looked at the abstract and deciding it's relevant, there are various options. You can select your records by clicking on the checkbox beside each result, and it will show you on the top right how many you have selected. You can link to full text here if you have access in the university library, or you can email or print. Or to download, simply click here. There are various options to download, and you can also create your citation here using various formats such as RefWorks or Mendeley. I'll just click cancel to go back. Inspec on Engineering Village has several personalisation features to help you here in the green box. For example, creating alerts and saving searches. You must have a personal account set up to use these. To set up a personal account, simply click on the Create Account button, which is usually displayed the far top right of the screen. I'm already logged in, as you can see. However, once you create an account, you simply enter your name, university email, and create a password and click Submit. You'll receive your access details by email and your account is now set up. can log in using the login button, which will appear also on the top right. By creating your own account, you'll have access to various personal features. For example, my preferences, alerts and saved searches, folders, etc. So first of all, I'll save our search by clicking here, and then I'll choose alerts and saved searches. Okay, so if we want to create an alert, you just simply, this was the one that we had saved, just simply click here and your alert is created. You will receive an email when new content is available to keep you up to date. To disable the alert, simply click on the same box like so. I'll click on the link to go back to our search results. So, in summary, we've looked at Quick Search as a good place to start on Inspec on Engineering Village. You can find your results quickly and easily, refine and filter your results using the facets down the left-hand side, and manage your results, such as creating citations, linking to full text, and setting up alerts. Okay, so finally, within the question mark information icon, as well as contextual help throughout in the tutorials, please also see the latest resources section. Click on Learn and Support, and then Information for Users. You'll find the training videos here for help. Okay. So that's an introduction to Inspec on Engineering Village for physics. I'll now pass back to Karen, who will give you further information if you have any questions or need any further help. Karen.
Thank you, Susan. If you need further support with finding library resources for physics, you can have a look at the subject guides on the library homepage. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page and under Find and Access Material, you'll find a link to the subject guides. Under Sciences, you'll find a subject guide for physical sciences, and this will include physics. My details are here if you have any questions about using these resources or need further subject support. Thank you for listening to this webinar, and I hope you'll find Inspec a useful resource for your studies.